Alright, hello and welcome everyone. Those of you tuning in bright and early, I greatly appreciate you as always. Welcome in Rogue and welcome in King. Love it to see and have both of you here tonight. Tonight, yes, we are going to get started with some more Baldur's Gate Siege Dragonspear. I'm very much excited. I don't know how long we'll be going tonight. I'm feeling a little tired. It's probably honestly the heat. It's been really warm the past couple of days, and it's
I
just
am here.
it's been affecting me a lot. You guys know how I am with the heat. I'm very not great with heat. So we'll see how far we go and how long we
Certainly.
go. I'm not gonna make any promises or anything tonight. But other than that, I'm pretty okay. I think this campaign is gonna be a lot shorter. Thank you, King. That means a lot. Hope things get cooler for me soon. I'm hoping so too. That or we'll turn on the air or something. It was supposed to get colder today, which is why we didn't, but yeah, you know. Let's head to the Coastway Forest. Oh, hello. Jesse, what are you doing here? Why didn't you help me find these beasts? My apologies, Ski. Had I arrived sooner, I certainly would have helped. Not that you seem to need it. What are you doing here anyway? My duty and you? I was at the camp, boring, then I spotted this clod lurking around in Belgram's supply tent. I think the oath thought he was being stealthy, if you can believe that. He was trying to poison our rations. I snuck up behind him and gave him the scare of his life. He took off running and there was nobody nearby to stop him, so I went after him. Then I had an idea. It nearly worked too. He had no idea where he was being followed. Unfortunately, his friend there knew his business. He spotted me and, well, here we are. You should not have ventured out of the camp alone, Ski. You put yourself in danger. That's exactly what I wanted. That's why I became part of this whole stupid expedition. So I could have a little excitement. Military organizations avoid excitement when they can. It would be wise to do the same. And when I get back to Baldur's Gate, what will I say to my father? Ideally, you'll tell him that you honored his name in serving the Flaming Fist loyally and well. You think I honor my family doing drills and digging latrines? I'm the last living child of Entar Silvershield. I'm an adventurer. I should be having adventures. I beg you, do not sacrifice another Entar's children on the altar of adventure, Ski. Far more adventurers meet your brother's fate than gain your father's fortune. Eddard, I didn't even think about him. How my parents felt, not knowing whether he was alive or dead. Daddy wasn't trying to punish me by keeping me on the estate, was he? He was trying to keep me safe. As a good father should. I think I'm going back to the camp. I need some time to think about this.
Certainly.
It's a good idea, Ski. But welcome in, everyone. It's so nice to see and have you here. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Isabella.
Stop there. Are you living or dead?
I'm alive, for the moment at least.
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
We'll see. What's your business? I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady?
Crusaders? Pfft. Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Really, Isabella, there's no need to be rude. What sort of creature are you hunting? We're hunting a vampire, if you must know. Now, if you excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. It's a nice shield you have there. You wouldn't have found it in a halfling's inn, would you? What's that supposed to mean? The shield went missing when the sterling silver burned down. Did you find it? We need the shield more than some innkeeper. Drop the matter or I'll let you run through. There's no need for violence, Isabella. Our enemy is the vampire. If I help you kill the vampire, will you give me the shield? Yeah, that should work. Alright, when the vampire's destroyed, the shield's
We have
yours.
the vampire cornered. He's riddled the path with traps, so we can't get to him. But by the same token, his only way out is through us. Meet us here after dark if you want to help us finish this.
I'll be here. Suit yourself. If that vampire shows up while you're here, though, you'll not have an option.
You called?
You called?
You want me?
I do want you,
Your
Stefana.
concern?
Actually walked around your apartment complex and did a little workout. Ooh,
It
look
is
at you
done.
go, rogue. Traps, eh? Alright, I don't trust just wandering around aimlessly.
It is
Why I
done.
don't trust wandering around aimlessly.
You want me?
I do
I
want
am
you.
here, indeed.
That's far enough.
Sweetheart? Whatever
Sweetheart.
you like.
Whatever you like. Boink. Boink. Boink.
Your concern. It is done.
Steel's original purpose has been lost to time. The markings on its surface have been worn down to the ghosts of the characters once etched here. You're too far away to use that. I love it when the characters get stuck on themselves. Such a great time. He appears to be dead. We're gonna have to wait till
Indeed.
after he wakes up, which will be at night time. Doing little things like sit-ups, push-ups, trying to motivate each other. That's good. It's always good to have a buddy for stuff like that.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh, Minsk had his energy drained.
Stings, doesn't it, evil?
Yes?
Prepare for thine end! Comes for you on short legs!
Thy magic will end thee!
This is the end for you.
To battle!
Meet evil!
Indeed.
Stings, doesn't it,
Comes
evil?
for you on short legs!
Dagger of some sort. Some arrows. The gems in the gem bag. Potion. Gem. Potion. Crusader. I'll read that off in a little bit. Gem Blade. 20% chance per hit that a random gem will be generated in the wielder's inventory. A halfling named Tinny originally owned this bejeweled dagger. A thief in the streets of Sarloon. Tiny always scraped to make ends meet. Sick of being poor, he prayed to Brendo Baris every night for a month, begging the god to help him become the richest thief in Sarlon. One night, Teeny stabbed his mark in a mugging gone wrong and was shocked to see a gem fall out of the victim's wound. Tinny eagerly grabbed the gem, rejoicing in the newfound wealth. Stories of Tinny's good fortune spread quickly. A few days later, he was found stabbed to death in the bed, dagger gone. Welcome in, Sunder. Lovely to see and have you here. How are you doing tonight? Thank you, Demi, for the lurk. Hope you're doing well as well. Hello, Rasad.
It is good to see a friendly face in the wilderness. I come to join you on your quest, if you will still have me.
I would welcome the assistance, Rasad. You know that. But why the change of heart?
I took some time to reflect on what really matters in this world. Helping the needy is a worthy ambition, but Baldur's Gate is not where I should be right now.
I smell a story there. What's going on, Rasad?
Would that I could tell you, my friend. I am grasping at shadows, perhaps real, perhaps imagined. I will not drag you into my darkness, not until I know the truth. When my path is clear, you will be the first to know. Until then, I would join you, if you'll have me.
I don't need your help at the moment, but things change. Wait for me at the Flaming Fist camp east of here.
If that is your wish, my friend, may Selune smile upon you.
It's a small little area. As much as I would rather have
Death comes for you on short legs!
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
that stings, doesn't it, evil?
Champ. You're mine now.
I killed 2 ogres with a bent fork and some boot black ones!
Oh my lord. Please, I just want to rest. Thank you. See, and now it's nighttime. Defensive harmony.
I am here. It is done.
Who's there?
I want to suck your blood. It's me, Jesse. It's not yet. Not yet. Come back after dark.
Hello? I thought I heard something.
Who's there?
It's me.
My eyelids are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold.
Who's there?
Oh, let's say gold.
Bad.
What I mean is, I'm
That's not
tired.
funny. It's a little bit funny. Dire wolves. Of course, Minsk
I'm
gets hit.
looking forward to
Prepare
this.
for thine end!
So
North of the Arcane!
Yes?
Your concern?
I'm
coming for
two
you.
ogres with a bent fork and some boot black ones!
It is done.
Who's there?
You're right on time. Look, there's in the trees. Ah, hunters, more of you this time. Your days of slaughtering innocents are over. That one over there, she's agreed to kill me without knowing so much as my name. By all means, let's introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins.
My name is Solak, though that is of little consequence. What matters is that I've done no harm to these fanatics so bent on my destruction. I ask you, is this right?
Welcome in, Sarge. It's nice seeing you here. Yes, it is finally Friday. I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Enough talk. Kill the monster, now!
Let him speak, Isabella. Talk sense to your partner, Ikros. I don't want to fight you. I won't kill someone on her orders alone. Let the vampire say its piece. You stand with the monster, you stand against us, but you'll not be standing long.
A swing and a miss.
Come at me!
Stings, doesn't it, Evil?
To battle!
I'm glad to hear that,
No one
Sarge.
saw that.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yes, yes?
Ow!
Yes?
Medic!
Come at me!
Your order? Yes.
You have my thanks. Watch for my messenger.
Oh, I like you.
I thank you. And Boo's giant miniature space heart is near to bursting with pride.
I'm curious. Is it really?
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
We've work to do. Let's get moving.
Um,
I crave diversion.
My mind is powerful and craves activity. We should move forward.
The forest is so serene. I always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
I am here indeed.
I don't really know how I feel about that.
Indeed.
I don't know if I like that option
Indeed.
either. That's one of those options where I feel like you just don't have a good feeling either way on anything that's done. I don't know if that's just me or not.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must
Indeed.
defend yourself.
What enemies?
Tis fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
I killed 2 ogres!
I'm looking forward to this. I'll recover.
Sword?
Time to
Speed doesn't it, evil?
Fafana leveled up. Take a Sylphana level up, I'm not gonna lie. Because she is not as strong as I'd like her to be. That's better. Got at least a little bit more health now. Not much. You do get another spot. I will go another, yes, that. More gems. Thank you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It is done.
What's this book? Nah. We don't need that book.
Thy called.
Aye, let's talk more fight. Yeah, yes.
Yes.
I must have aid.
Good night, sweetheart.
I am here.
Ah, fresh air and the beauty of nature. So, how long do we have to stay out here?
Your concern? Certainly.
Who's there?
A harsh philosophy. I've done neither you nor these fanatics any harm, yet they would see me destroyed. I ask you, is this right?
Enough talk. Kill the monster, now!
This isn't working. We have to try something else. This isn't working. We have to try something else. This isn't working. We have to try something else.
Thy call, whatever thy wills.
Coming for that stink.
Yes?
It's a lot of direwolves.
That stings, doesn't it, Eva?
Let's see how long you last against me. I'm looking forward to
I don't really like either group here, but
For the eyes!
Spear! The monster got away. He must have returned to his tomb. It's somewhere down the path. We hadn't found it yet. He'll reform there, but it'll take time. Here, take this stake. If you can find Solak, stake him through the heart.
It is done. It is done.
What news?
Solak has been destroyed. He'll come no more. These things will keep me from driving evil from the world whenever I find it. Thank you. Good luck in your travels as well. Suncatcher Barsness, a cleric of Lathander, created a polished bronze shield hundreds of years ago in order to battle a Medusa rumored to be lurking in the catacombs beneath his city. Barsness tracked the Medusa to her lair, and realized almost too late that what he faced was no ordinary Medusa, but one that had also succumbed to the curse of vampirism. Barsness closed his eyes and charged forward, ready to take down his enemy or die trying. Lathander rewarded Barsness' bravery by filling the room with sunlight while the priest slew Medusa. Armor class +3, 15% chance that anyone attacking the wielder in melee takes 1d4 points of fire damage and becomes blinded for 2 rounds. Save versus spell, halves damage, and negates blindness. No protection against missile classes. Welcome in, Tatted. No worries at all. Thank you so much for being here. Do take care of yourself. Lovely to see you. There we go. There we go. Sunfire 1 per day. Okay. Not half bad.
We're hunting a vampire.
We're hunting a vampire. I mean, they're trying to do the right thing, but I really wish that they would just be a little bit more open, I guess.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Certainly.
Watch out!
To battle!
Get him!
I'll recover.
No one saw that.
Doom draws close to
I'm
his
mine
boundary.
now. Hells, I missed. Watch out.
Okay. Took care of that. Now we need to just take care of the gems. And all that good stuff. Shit, I picked up the armor that I didn't want to pick up. Put that away in the gem pouch. To battle, all for one and one for all. I missed. That's it. Exactly. Welcome, Insane Attorney. It's nice seeing have you here as well. How are you doing tonight? There we go. Whew. throw that in the ammo belt. We're in better condition than...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
How are things on my end? I'm doing alright overall. I'm really warm and really, like, drained. But other than that, I'm not too bad.
Yes?
I am here.
I'll recover.
Thy demand? I shall.
You're mine now.
That's
Your concern?
Doom draws close to thee!
Yes?
Alright.
I am here, certainly.
We've taken care of those trolls now. The water of the pool is murky and there's very little light in the cave. With the help of infravision, you could spot a tunnel beneath the surface. You could dive into the pool and explore the tunnel. Sure, why not? Oh god.
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
You called?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to heal yourself.
Darn, lost the sky, regret nothing.
I'm coming for you.
Thy death shall not be in vain.
Alright.
I am here.
Let's try that again.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
You want me?
Thy called.
They called.
Your concern?
This is the end for you.
Ha! My aim is true.
That stings,
No one saw
doesn't
that.
it, evil?
I'm looking forward to
Here
this.
comes 300 pounds of justice! Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
I
Fight
killed
if you
2
must,
ogres
but
with
you're
a
not
pitchfork
winning
and
this.
some boot blast. That's me!
Ha! My aim is true. Ha! My aim is true.
Hells, I missed.
It is done.
It is done. Alright. We're gonna quick save before we jump down there. Then we're gonna jump down there. And
Yes?
fireball.
Yes?
Watch out for you on short legs!
Thy demand?
Thy demand.
My insides are becoming my outside.
That was
I am
rude.
here.
You called?
Alright, let's try. Let's try this. Let's level them both up before we jump down. My aim is true, then why do you keep missing? That's a good question. Additional hit points gained 2. Ugh. Why only 2, Safana? Why'd you roll so low?
Your concern? It is done.
Thy called.
Thy called.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, yes. With flair.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
God, just hate the fact that, like, none of them do anything.
You called? With flair.
Thy called. I shall.
Aye.
Yes. Whatever thy wills.
Already going poorly.
I am here. Indeed.
Thy called. Done and done.
You called? With flair.
Yes? I understand.
Yes.
Your concern?
Watch out.
Fight
Take it
if
like
you
a
must,
champ.
but you're not winning this.
They must heal me.
You're mine now.
Thy demand. Don't.
Dainahin! I have failed you!
I am here indeed.
Thy called.
My insides are becoming my
concern?
outsides. You called? You bet. I regret
I
nothing.
promise thee, thy
Yeah.
death shall not be in vain.
It is done.
Getting really fed up with this shit.
To battle!
Ha! My aim is true.
Ow! Ow!
Thy call. I shall.
To battle.
You called? With ow! My insides are becoming.
I am here indeed.
You called? Yep.
Thy called.
Your concern?
Another try I shall give.
Yes, yes. Yep. I regret nothing.
I am. It is done.
Of course we all have to
Your
come down here.
concern? Certainly.
Thy call. Done
Hells,
and
I
done.
missed.
My in. Ow! You called? Yep.
Ow! Ow!
I
Ow!
regret nothing.
I'm so tired of Glint just fucking dying.
You called? Yes, yes.
Uh...
Thy called.
I am here. Your concern? Indeed.
Destruction! Ruin!
Hells, I
Stings,
missed.
doesn't it, evil?
Let's see how long you last against me.
Your
Go
I'll
for
recover.
the ice post.
I won't forget
Go
you.
for-
I am here.
Ay, 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 ay.
Thy
Alright.
called.
Dynahair.
You called? Yes, yes?
Your concern? Indeed.
This is the end for you.
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
Watch out.
Cloak Shadow!
Yes.
Hopefully this doesn't kill anyone.
What do you need?
That stings, doesn't it?
Yes?
Come at me! For Cloak
Another
Shadow!
try I shall give.
Oh my lord. Think fuck that's done. Hi me.
It is done.
Like a fireball, an explosive burst of flame which detonates with a low roar and it's damage to the level of the wizard who cast it. 1d6 points damage for each level of experience of the spellcaster up to a maximum of 15d6. The wizard gestures with her hand, and the entire area around her erupts in flames, striking all except the caster. Creatures failing their saving throws suffer full damage from the blast. Those who roll successful saving throws manage to dodge, fall flat, roll to the side, each receiving half. That'll be dangerous for Dynahair to have.
Thy
It
demand.
But-
has been too long since
Nuke
Minsk
Dynahair.
journeyed with such a fine companion.
I am here. Certainly.
Have a run in, burst, and then get out.
Certainly.
Hello, Flare. I'm gonna guess that the boys have arrived.
Oh, I like you.
I thank you. And Boo's giant miniature space heart is
Take
near
it like a
to
champ.
bursting with pride.
Maybe. What's up, Flare?
Indeed.
I need to go. During our march here, we encountered crusaders on the eastern edge of the forest. During the battle, I dropped an amulet. We were forced to retreat and haven't been able to return since. If you come across the amulet on your travels, I would appreciate its return. It's worth a great deal to me. I'll keep an eye out. What does it look like? It's wooden, handcrafted and emblazoned with the symbol of Tempest. I doubt you'll see another like it, as my mother made it prior to my entering the priesthood. I suspect it's lost forever, but we shall see. There's still yet hope. They both said hi. Hello, boys. Tails are blue. Khajiit have wares if you have coins. Welcome in, Solus. Nice seeing have you here as well. How are you doing?
Ah, fresh air and the beauty of nature. So, how long do we have to stay out here?
Firefly. Saving throws +2 minus half for halflings. +2. You are a gnome. Storm post stream, understandable.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I need a few. There we go.
We heard an explosion. What's going on?
Crusade brought the bridge down. Strike the camp, Duncan. We'll need to move sooner rather than
It'll
later.
take us some time to break camp and scout the best way for the troops to take. Meet us at Bridgefort when you're ready. I'll mark the directions on your map if you don't know the way.
Thank you. I'm doing alright over here, Solus. Thank you for asking. All scuff is stupid. Don't feel bad, Solus. On our way.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
I be surprised if you were open. Found the items you wanted. Don't believe it. Thought for sure the bandits would murder you in the forest. I'm not beaten so easily. Truly are a hero, ma'am. Here, please take this dart as a token of my gratitude. Consider it using it to kill myself. But I've got reason to go on now, thanks to you. Thank you. I have to get going. If I'm lucky, I can catch my wife before she goes too far. Hopefully she'll take me back. Good luck, Tacos. I'm coming, my love. Welcome in, Peaches. It's nice seeing Abby here. How are you doing tonight? Oh man, now I don't have an identify. That kind of sucks. Consider using it to kill myself. How fucking dark. Thank God it's Friday. I definitely feel that.
Your concern?
Your concern?
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed, quite. Maybe we will get one more level. I hope so. It'd be lame to go through the entire campaign to not get another level. Even just one. I'll take just one.
I have many fine wares.
Ah, it's an infinite dart. This dart gleams like a streak of light when flying through the air. When it hits its target, it releases a tiny acid droplet before soaring back to the hand that threw it. Sometimes acid manages to burn a hole in the target's armor. 10% per chance per hit of penalizing the target's armor class by 1 for 1 turn. Save versus breath negates. Returns to the wielder's hands when thrown. 1d3 plus 2 plus 1 acid. It is a missile weapon. Is Safana good with darts? Oh, she is. That would be better for her. Oh, and she gets to use a shield with it, too. No more Safana the Archer. That just goes to Corin. Not gonna complain about that. Makes life a little bit easier in that aspect. Let's load up the ammo belt. Alright. Actually, I'm going to need to pull out these bullets. 100. Done. Because we're running low. I'll finish using these 19, but that's not too bad.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. It is done.
Near the coalition camp. Amulet.
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is much to nibble here.
Okay. It'll be a while before we can complete that then. There we go. Moving on. Adventure. All that good stuff. Trying to just make sure that we're not going to miss anything. It's really my big thing. Yeah, I kind of need a rogue to disarm traps and such.
With the coastway crossing destroyed, the only safe route across the winding water is Boriskir Bridge, where your father Baal was murdered by the mad god Cyric. Each step toward the distant landmark fills you with unease. You are not alone in that. The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Kalar has destroyed Boriskir Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered. These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Boriskir. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the Crusade, while you plan your next move.
While you plan your next move.
I am sorry for your loss, but rest assured that your husband's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Signed, yours ever in faith, Kalar Argent.
I am sure the family will find your words most comforting, milady.
More letters of condolence, my lady? Surely there are other, more urgent matters that require your attention?
I am not of a mind to argue this again, Heffernan.
Their deaths lay heavy on us all, my lady. But they sacrificed themselves for a greater good. Letting their passing distract us would do them a disservice. Condolences can wait.
You are correct. We cannot afford distractions at this juncture. Gather the faithful. We have much to do.
Her heart's at least in the right place.
The word on the road is that Kalar's followers have taken Boriskir Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water until they're dealt with.
The watches have been set and scouts deployed, Corporal? The last thing we need is a band of trolls catching us unawares.
Trolls we can handle. It's the Crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport, if there are any left.
I'll scout to the north. Perhaps I can find a way to reach the fort's defenders.
Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
Indeed.
Order is what matters.
Jesse, what did you see out there? You seem nervous, Lieutenant. Is everything alright? Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Might I have a word? What is it? Half-orcs that showed up last night, saying they wanted to bash Crusaders. The irregulars, we've been calling them. No one seemed to think that their joining us was a bad idea, but I don't trust them. They say they would fight the Crusade. Why don't you trust them? Well, they're half-orcs. Vicious, uncivilized beasts. The real problem is we know nothing about them. They could be spies, criminals, anything. If you picked a fight with them, they'd surely be sent on their way. No one would believe they didn't start it. These irregulars have done nothing wrong. I'll not pick a fight with anyone who might help us against Kalar, regardless of their race. That's the way you see it, but it's on your head if they betray us. What do you want now, Bence? And Corporal Duncan first. Why aren't you doing the drills with the rest of your squad? I've got better things to do. You joined the Flaming Fist willingly, Ski. You chose subservience. Drills are a consequence of that choice. Ski, listen to me, please. I know you don't like the drills, but they're important. When things get bad, the skills you could be learning now could save your life. I think I can manage with the skills I've got, you know. The skills that saved your life from an honorary bore a couple of days ago. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got an important nap to get back to. All right.
I am here.
Now we gotta investigate this camp area. Hello.
What you want?
That's a poor attitude. You don't like it, you're free to leave.
What you want?
I need to talk to you. Busy. Talk to Kava around if you want something.
What you looking at?
Hate sitting around and waiting. Tell me, friend, what brings your band here? I got better things to do than talk to some flouncing elf. Get gone. Some of the officers are curious about your group. Curious? That's a funny way to say scared. Soldiers need to be able to trust people they're fighting next to. You're the Bash Crusaders, now the same as everyone else. You want to know more about me? Tough. Now get it lost. I got work to do. I really do want to get to know about you. There must be some way I can convince you to trust me. Bring me a frosty mug of ale. Then we'll see. There's no booze here. It's not that anyone's sharing with us anyways, but I bet the Crusaders got some. I'll turn with some ale. I want Emmowen back is really what I want. Because Emmowen actually had a decent constitution.
Take it like a champ.
Minsk is so dead.
Certainly.
Isn't.
Sword, meat! Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion. Sword, meat, evil!
Sword meat evil. Never gonna get tired of Minsk, that's for sure. And we are actually on to chapter 9.
Thy call done and done.
I am here. Your concern? Yes?
Well, it looks like this trap kind of benefited us. We were able to get these trolls to a choke point.
To battle!
Another try I shall give.
Your concern?
Ow.
Go for the ice boom! Go for that stings, doesn't it, evil?
Doom draws close to thee!
Hells, I missed.
Yes?
Go for the ice boom! Go for the ice!
Take
Here
it like a
comes
champ.
300 pounds of justice!
In Baruba's name!
Doesn't it, evil?
Come on. There we
It
go.
is done.
That's a moose. Alright. Back to the road.
To battle!
Oh my god.
Yes?
Yes. What did I just get?
I am here, certainly.
Thy called?
You know what would be good? Invisibility, actually.
Your concern?
Books for bones, words for blood. Candlekeep, our home. It wasn't your fault we had to leave.
Oh, that's a young Emma.
Only, it was, wasn't it? You were all I had left in the world, and you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now. Nothing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Please.
I don't understand.
I need you to do it. For me.
Do as she asks. After everything you have done, everything you have put her through, you owe her this.
Never, it won't
Her
happen.
end may not come at your hand, but it will come. It cannot be denied. How do you feel?
Yes?
Yes?
That's what I like to see. Would that there were more like you.
Thy words are welcome, friend. I shall.
That worked exactly the way I wanted it to.
Death comes for you on short
Thy
legs!
demand, whatever thy wills.
Ow!
Oh.
Your concern?
I have to give myself a little bit of a round of applause for that one. I feel like that was really clever. arrow piercing. And a few more arrows to throw into that.
Yes? It is done.
Wasn't completely unscathed, but you know, people walked away. Not too harmed.
Death comes for you on short legs!
Varlets, prepare for the
Time to end you.
Another try I shall give.
Yes?
I am here.
I'd rather her attack with her bow.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
A swing and a miss.
Indeed.
Swing and a miss.
Sword,
Prepare for thine end! I killed 2 ogres with a bent fork and some boot black.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Another try I shall give.
Death comes for you on short legs!
You're mine
Let's
now.
see how long you last. I'll recover.
In Maravar's name!
Some meaty beetles. Hello, brown bear. Go ahead and save.
This is the
No one
end
saw
for
that.
you.
I am here. It is done.
Thy called.
You're mine now.
Welcome in, Suchi. It's nice seeing have you here. How you doing tonight?
Your concern?
Suffer the wrath of the arcane.
Ruin! Mayhem! Other synonyms for
battle.
death! I
Here
killed
comes
2 ogres with a
300
bent fork and
pounds
some
of
boot black ones!
justice.
There's no reason not to take all these arrows with us, really. On lunch at the moment. Nice. It's a mace of some sort. Can't identify it for free, unfortunately. That's alright.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
With such a fine companion. And then Boo will do his little squeaky squeak. Being so cute. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that poor squirrel. Hold it. There's a toll to pass through here. Give us your gold or we'll take your life. Wait a moment, Stumful. I've seen this woman before. I saw her when I did that job for the Iron Throne. Oh god, it's her. The heroes of the gate. Saravok's slayer. I don't want to die like Saravok.
I'm looking forward to this.
A wizard's might.
Take it like a champ.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane.
Ruin! Mayhem! the synonyms for death? You call? With flair.
With flair.
Yes?
This is the end for you.
Tis my will.
I killed
Better.
the ogres with a pitchfork and some boot black ones.
It is done.
I can definitely understand that, Solus. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, I see that giant spider.
I've been thinking about what will happen when we reach Dragonspear. I've never served in a coalition before. Alliances bring strength, so long as everyone can get along.
Won't be easy on the soldiers or anyone. The armies working together, it won't be easy on the soldiers
This life
or
isn't
anyone.
easy for anyone, I know. It was easier once, when all I had to worry about was myself. A child changes things. I have responsibilities. To Roma, to my father, to the Fist, of course. I've let other people into my life since Roma was born. I don't want to talk about them. My father says you only need one to win the game, but I'm tired of playing games.
I don't know. I don't know if I feel that way. Hang on. Curved swords. Subplot romance? Yeah. I'm not really sure if I want to go that route, but I want to see what my other options. One, two, three, four. We have 4 options. This Corwin is our only gay option, since we are a female elf. Hmm. I think we might go for it. Let's not play them then. I'm attracted to you, Court Shale. What comes to that of that is up to you. If nothing comes of it at all, I've no regrets saying what I've said.
I appreciate your being so forthright. I won't deny I'm drawn to you. But after what happened in my last relationship with Tiana, give me some time to consider this. Please.
This is the end for you.
I have no problem waiting, but or giving you some time, but
Another try I shall give.
gargantuan spider.
I am here.
It's coming for us. So I will take care of it.
Enough walk, though I feel solitary so far from civilization's walls.
Big stretch.
Your concern?
Your concern?
Yes?
I don't know if like I have any feelings incredibly with anyone really. It's kind of still early to say. But with Corwin kind of approaching first, I'm not opposed. And out of our 4, we have 4 options as a female character. I'm not opposed to it. One of them I just probably will not happen just because of party conflict, I'll say that much. Once we get all of our romanceable options, I'll go over them, but I know it's kind of spoilery, but it's not. There's only one other that I would maybe consider, but mostly because I find them an interesting character. But I don't know if that'll happen. I think out of everyone, I'm more likely to go Corwin. But honestly, I don't really see much for the ward, Garion's ward in this. Hello.
I'm so tired.
Your pardon, ma'am. Well met, friend. How can I be of service? We've been on the road for days, my lady. I don't know how many. Starlin, Kalar, and our Starlin Crusaders burnt our house, the hills, the whole Starlin village to the ground. We've been working our way towards Baldur's Gate. I was wondering if you could tell me how much farther we got. You got a ways yet, I'm afraid. Here's 10 pieces of gold. It'll get you a decent meal and a night's shelter at the encampment down the path. Yeah, thanks, ma'am. Would that we had more to offer you. I'll be honest, I don't mind romance subplots, but I also sometimes feel like they tend to be forced in some games. I don't know how I feel about that.
Indeed.
Some of them I'm like, oh yes, I really do like them, or oh, that's it, or that's what you get out of it kind of deal. It's sometimes they're very hit or miss.
Varlets, prepare for thine end! Varlets, prepare for thine end! Doom draws close to thee!
There we go. Jaheira! Prepare to meet your end, puppet of Kalar. Hold, Voglin. They do not wear crusade colors. Oh, you're right. Who are you, stranger? I'm Jesse of Baldur's Gate, come to fight Kalar's crusade. Jaheira, is that you? Jesse, you're supposed to be in Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? How'd you come to be here without Khalid? When you put an end to the Iron Crisis, Khalid and I decided to travel to Bridgefort, thinking it would make for a pleasant respite from Baldur's Gate, and it was, till the crusade took Borskar's bridge. I was trapped outside Bridgefort, Khalid within. Join me, Jaheira. Together we shall liberate Bridgefort and reunite you with your husband. Together we are more powerful than apart. I shall join you. There is another way into the fort, a magic circle. I can teleport a small number out of the fort. If we can find the activation wardstone, we could use the circle to enter Bridgefort as well. Shortly after the crusade arrived, though, the wardstone disappeared, lost in the chaos of everyone in the fort. I witnessed a woman in a purple ward near where the wardstone was lost. Likely a priest by Sirik. There's a ruined temple of Baal in the area, rumored to have been converted to the worship of Sirik. I'm trying to find to see if there's any sign of the Mad God's disciples and their wardstone. It's the slimmest of hopes, but it is a hope. So the gentle Jaheira will go at this woman's side. What shall Voglin do in the meantime? Forgive me, Jesse. This is Voglin of Luxcon. A bit too lusty, but a worthy fire. We would have been taken by the crusade, if not for him. Come with me, Voglin. Any friend of here is a friend of mine. Would not call him a friend, but he is useful. Oh ho! Voglin will fight with you after. We'll celebrate our victories with wine and song. Mostly wine, yeah? All right. Goodbye, Glint. Nice knowing you. Hasta la vista. And who else? We'll go pick back up Safana in a minute. Shahira, I am glad I have found you. Level 1 spells, level 2 spells, level 5 spells. Let's go, Shahira. Let's go. I'll go another bark skin. Your critical wounds. Harper's Call. Insect Plague. Ooh, Insect Plague. Pixie Dust. Becomes invisible. The range of the dust is about 15 feet. And of course, the invisible creature is not magically silenced. Certain other conditions can render the creature detectable. Even allies cannot see the invisible creature or its gear, unless these allies could normally see invisible things or employ magic to do so. Items dropped or put down by the invisible creature become visible. Items picked up disappear if tucked into the clothing or pouches worn by the creature. Till 24 hours have passed. Walk around, cast defensive spells, however. She attacks, becomes immediately visible. Invisibility enables. Priest must picture the faces of her fellow party members clearly and focus on the unity of the group. Upon completion, all party members within the 15-foot radius caster are healed 1d8 plus 1 per level hit points. Curing is permanently only insofar as the creature does not sustain further damage. Caused wounds will heal or can be cured just as normal in iron skins. Come up from the ground, completely covering her. The skin is of course magical and will hinder the druid in no way. The effect is to protect the druid from physical attacks such as melee and projectiles. For every 2 levels of attack, an additional skin is gained upon casting. For example, a 10th level druid would receive 5 skin. Each skin the druid possesses, the spell will stop 1 attack, so a 10th level druid would be protected from the first 5 attacks made against her, but the 6th would affect her normally. The skins will remain on the druid until she is affected by dispel magic. All the skins are removed due to physical attacks or... Okay. Not protect the druid from any area of effect attacks such as fireballs. Affect her from physical magical attacks such as magic missiles. Harper's Call. Raised dead with following exceptions. The Harper must transfer a small portion of her life essence, 10 hit points, to successfully raise the deceased person. The person has but 1 hit point when raised and must regain the rest by natural healing or curative magics. And the raised person suffers a -5 penalty to all ability scores for 1 minute, making the spell virtually useless in combat. This spell, however, will never reduce the recipient's ability scores below 1. I'd rather have Jahira.
Yes, yes?
You want me to what?
Head back to the camp. I'll come find you if I need you. Will you? And what if my needs? Don't bother answering. I don't want to hear it. The camp, eh? Alright, I'll see you there if you manage to survive without me. Unlikely, but possible, I suppose.
You want me to leave? Seriously? We were having such a good time together.
Head back to the camp. They need you there more than I do here. You think so? Well, you'd know better than I would. I'll be off then. Take care. And you are a scald. What is that exactly? Additional mage spells. Master sword. Sword and shield. 2-weapon style. Give you the long sword. Throwing axe +1. Warhammer. AC 6. Attacks against critical hits. Can you... Nordic Bard is a warrior of great strength, skill, and virtue. Her songs are inspiring sagas of battle and valor. The Skull devotes her life to these pursuits. 1 bonus to hit damage rolls. Varies with the level. First, +2 to hit, +2 to AC. 14 to hit. Welcome in, Reese Cup. It's nice seeing have you here. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the self-care package. Hydrate, stretch, sitting up straight. Only 1/4 than the normal pickpocket score. Who really cares? Enchanted weapon. I don't know. He seems to be a capable fighter. I don't know if I'm going to use Voglin, but he is one of the romanceable companions. The other is Rasad, and one of them we haven't met yet.
Extraordinary.
Plus.
Ja.
Can you disarm traps?
Mein Freund? Hm? Ja? Again? At yourself. Ja, mein Freund? Hm? Agreed.
Yes, that should do it. What? Oh! I didn't see you there. Well, I did. Obviously I did. I'm talking to you. I must have. But it took me a while. Sorry. What were we talking about?
Nothing, nor will we start now. I think I'm gonna take Safana back. I need someone to do traps and stuff.
Is there something I can do for you?
Almost an all-female cast. That's for sure.
Huh? You've dismissed the conqueror of the Nightmare clan from your company? This makes no sense to me.
You have something to drink.
You've dismissed the conqueror of the Nightmare clan from your company?
This is
This
nothing.
makes no
What you
sense
ask,
to
I could
me.
do in my sleep. Do not mention it. That might not be such a bad thing, yeah? I'll stay here. So much eye candy for my character?
You're concerned?
What do you mean by that? I'm... I need to get in my chest.
Certainly.
There's things to drop off. Stolak, you must depart the Warlock's crypt at once. I need not tell you to travel the back roads and take care not to be discovered. When you reach Athkatla, one of my minions there will supply the crypt's location. Do not disappoint me, L. Boot and half a speed. Wolf pelt. Thick sheet of parchment is rolled tightly and tied with a little bit of a pattern ribbon. The shining lady, the shining hair, and glowing eyes of our great leader, Kalar Argent, tell the tale of the vine. She is the last and greatest member of a line of
Tread
both
lightly.
gods.
You must show respect in nature's house.
I love Jahira. And a family of paladins. For generations, the Argents served as noble knights of Lathander. Kalar believed she too would join the ranks of the Order of Aster, but her vision was too vast for the Order's limited faith. Her demands to take unflinching action against the forces of evil fell on deafened ears. Kalar left the knighthood, seeking a means by which to fulfill her righteous vision. Scrawled notation. No mention of her transgression or abominable repercussions records must exist in Waterdeep. When you receive these notes, seek out the Order's chapter house and see what you can find. Auspicious meeting. Kalar wandered the world alone, learning all she could of the evils that threatened it. The knowledge she gained filled her with anguish. Hers was a vision of glory, but how could she bring glory to a dark world doing naught but growing darker? Her doubts took her to a bridge overlooking the winding way. She looked into the dark waters flowing below and questioned all that she once had believed to be true. Perhaps she was wrong. Perhaps she had not been chosen to rid the world of evil. It was in her greatest moment of doubt that Brother Hepperman appeared, seeing him in a good and gentle soul. Kalar told Hepperman of her troubles, and when her tale was told, he said, "The people of the land long for righteousness. The gods have blessed you with a vision, and you know what you must do." And Kalar did. Scrawled notation. We know little about this Hepperman. Kalar relies fully on him, but does he serve her interests or his own? When I return to Burdusk, I'll see what information I can dig up. Our glorious purpose. Together,
My
Kalar
mind is powerful and craves activity. We should move forward.
and Heffernan called out the people of Faerun. From the coasts and the plains, the mountains and the deserts, men and women of courage and righteous conviction answered Kalar's call, flocking to the Shining Lady's banner. The fulfillment of Kalar's vision is at hand. Goodness and justice will prevail. With your help, together we will free the unjustly damned and smite the evil that dares lay claim on mortal souls. An age of light is about to break through the darkness. Will you be a part of it? Scrawled notation. The crusade may be more dangerous than we initially thought. We have ancients near Baldur's Gate. I'll ask them to investigate the Crusader camp near Bridgefort. Perhaps we can head Kalar off before she does too much damage. Game. I'm gonna be real upset if I can't get off of this. Oh, thank God. Escape saved me.
Yes, certainly.
Alright, so we have...
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Everyone's healed
I am
up.
here. It is done.
Much better. I love that little face, Suchi.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Extraordinary. This looks to be a safe area.
Yes.
Did I say safe? I mean, completely filled with trolls.
Your concern?
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
Thy demand? Whatever thy wills. My power fails me.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Suffer the
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That did not go as planned.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It is done.
No, 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 no. God damn it.
Certainly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And another.
Thy called.
I am here.
To battle!
Take it like a champ.
Let's see how long. Ow!
Yes.
Yes.
Whatever thy wills.
Ow!
Your concern?
Ow!
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
Stop and medic! Ow! I won't forget you. Your sacrifice won't have been in vain.
I am here. It is done.
Thy called.
Thy called.
Yes.
Your concern?
For the Another thy demand.
Yes?
Tis my
I'll
will.
recover.
For the fallen! Doom draws close to thee!
To battle!
I'm coming for you.
I am here.
This is the end for you.
My aim is true.
Your concern?
That is true, Suchi.
Here comes 300
And yes, Solus. When we play League on the channel, it's
Fight if you must,
meant
but
to
you're
be
not winning this.
an open lobby kind of thing.
Hells, I missed.
I've said that with you around.
A swing and a miss.
Ugh, I took a lot of damage there. Tinderbox. And a skull.
This isn't working. We have to try something else. This isn't working. We have to try something else.
Hells, I missed.
This isn't working. We have to try something else.
Spot a torch in the infravision. Up ahead.
Nature's servant awaits.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes? Indeed.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
With such a fine companion.
A den of stinking evil.
I am here. It is done.
Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
Well, scrubbed evil. That line, I don't think that line will ever not make me laugh. Well, I said our community. God damn it! I said our league nights when we play League, which I've mentioned before, are open to anyone to join. Where's this torch? Oh.
Ah, it has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Your concern, indeed.
Yes, oh omnipresent. As good as done.
As good as done. Nice, Solus. Pokemon King. Over amount of leagueness, yeah. Kind of where I'm at too, personally. What am I supposed to do with this?
You've a task?
Yes? Indeed.
Nature serve as good as done.
There we go. God damn.
Keep
I
watch
am
for
here.
ancient tomes
It is
or
done.
any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Your concern?
Right.
Yes? Indeed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just gather your party before venturing forth.
Indeed.
Oh shit. That's Displacer Beast.
Another try.
My aim is true.
They're
See how long you last against me.
they're scary.
Ha! My aim is true.
Welcome in, Gentle. It's nice seeing Javi here. How are you doing tonight?
Here comes 300 pounds of justice!
Those were indeed Displacer Beasts. So lovely. That poor little rabbit.
Get him!
I'll recover.
I shall.
I must have aid. I am here, indeed.
Ow!
That blind? Ah, it is blind.
Who likes the forest? And I do too.
Yes,
oh,
oh,
much to
omnipresent
nibble here.
authority.
It is done.
And?
End meaning I need you to start doing more down here.
I need healing to fight on. I? Yes.
They must heal me. I hear. I shall.
Stop and help me. You want me? Right.
Yes? Certainly.
Thy called.
Thy called. Please don't kill Jahira. That's cool.
Whatever thy wills.
I fear I need healing. You've a task?
Jahira, get out of there.
Neither here. I have failed you.
I am here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Certainly.
I'll recover.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as
This
much
isn't
help as I
working.
thought.
We have to try something else.
We've got to try
This isn't
something
working.
else.
Will not work.
We have to try something
I must try
else.
a different tech.
Amulet. Emerald. wandy thingy. Shield. Unusable like chaotic evil. Not usable like evil, period. And a medium shield +1. Interesting.
Your concern?
No worries at all, Suchi. Thank you so much for being here. Do take care of yourself. Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. All right.
It is done.
Let's go try facing off those laser beasts again. That'll be fun. Fun for the whole family. What time is it?
I'll recover.
I'll recover. Swingy swing.
I'm looking forward to this. I'll recover. I'll recover. I'm looking forward to this.
All right. Let's have the party regroup and we'll get ready to fight some ogres. Hopefully be able to get a fireball down first. Or actually, before we get too far in there, let's just do this.
Thy called.
We'll need to rest up anyways here in a minute. Cast it on yourself.
Done and done.
And then you walk in there.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks. Get out of there, Danaher. Eep.
Yes?
Yes, done.
Hells, I missed.
Ow.
I am here.
Fight if you must, but you're not
By
winning
demand, I
this.
shall.
Your concern?
For the fallen! Another try I shall give.
Another try I shall give.
Fallen!
It is done.
I hope I got them all.
This is the
I pissed
end
off that
for
bear.
you.
Alright. I think that's the mage right there. There were like 3 like half ogre veterans. All right.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
It didn't end well. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it would. Doesn't sound like it would. Oof. Supposedly, if we talk to Ren the right way.
What you want?
What brings you and your band here? Crusaders, we're looking to bash some, as many as we can. Heard that, but I can't in truth say I believe it. Why are you really here? Here to help the Bridgefortons stop the crusade. Anything you can tell me would be helpful. Think you deserve to know about me? Fine. So you won't stop pushing. Here's the deal. You fight me and my friends, just flats blades. Nothing lethal. First side, someone get knocked out loses. We lose, I talk. If you lose, you stop talking. That sounded you. A crude method of discourse, but if that's what you'd apparently prefer, I accept your challenge. Kava, Farl, over here.
Get him!
I'll recover.
Alright, you win. Tell you what you want to know. Before I met Carl and Farl, I was one of the hunting party that ran into the crusade. They gave us a choice. Fight for them or run like the hells. And I don't run, and they paid well enough. You were one of their soldiers? Applied to be an elite guard when one of the Crusade's greatest generals, a half-orc they call the Barghest. Why'd you want to serve him so badly? Heard of Barghest. He fought in the Dragonspear Wars. He's a legend in mass bloodshed circles. Sort of looked up to Barghest. He was a powerful warrior, well respected. How many half-ogres you see in that sort of position? I thought he'd take me into his guard, help another one of the tribe up ladder, but no, he never gave me the chance. I swore to get revenge for him turning me down. When I heard his blinding white battalion help Borskar Bridge, I figured I had a shot. We share the same enemy, but that's for all that we fight him together. What can you tell me of the crusade? Thank you. I was only with them for a little while. There's two kinds of crusaders, the mercenaries and the true believers. Mercenaries tend to be the better fighters, but the illuminated are the dangerous ones. Fanatics, ready, no, happy to die for the cause. Don't underestimate them. That's all you can tell us? Yeah, that's pretty much. Lieutenant Karm, the dwarf who trains the Blinding White Battalion's new recruits. That'll help you. It might, thank you. We got things to do now. Maybe we'll talk a little more later.
I'm watching you.
Got some spirit in you. I want to understand why they call you a hero.
What you looking at?
Hey there, Fancy Pants. You're all right.
What you want?
Need to talk to you. Some orcs give you respect if you can kick their ass. And we would solve that quest quicker than we would grabbing the ale. So that's what we went for.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
All right.
Order is what matters.
I wanted to speak to you about those irregulars. Half-ogre orcs still around? Talk to them. They're no threat to us. So you say when they turn on us, it'll be your head.
For Baldur's Gate.
So many things, yet only a fraction of what I want to see. I'll be heading out again soon. Where is Duncan? Wrap that in the gem bag. And actually, get some of this stuff identified.
I have many fine wares.
I have many fine ways. I'm not gonna get a regular. Amulet, mace. Lock it up and brace. Esta and Ambrose both served as knights of the mystic fire, paladins dedicated to Mystra, goddess of magic. Esta had his neck commissioned for Ambrose, telling him it would ensure his safety when she could not hold him in her arms. On his last mission, Ambrose sent the necklace back to Esta with a note telling her he had met another woman and would never return to the chapter house. Heartbroken, Esta threw the necklace in a ditch where it was later found by a peddler. How horrible. Caster level +1 clerics and paladins. Mace. Pacifist priest of Ilmater carried this mace to warn off would-be evildoers, but never lifted the weapon in battle. He preached that all thinking creatures had the capacity for good in them, and that to destroy another life was to rob it of its potentials. His fellow priests, though respectful as his views, did not take their philosophy to such an extreme. Few were surprised when the priest was waylaid by bandits and killed one day. His mace recovered and brought back to the temple, and the other priests were amazed to find a small diamond embedded in the tip. The diamond flashes with brilliance from time to time, blessing its wielder and filling them with a sense of hope. Wisdom +1. Plus 10% chance per hit casting bless centered on the wielder. Here I can't use. And we can't be used by a bard, druid, or fight. Okay, so literally cleric or paladin. Into the trunk it goes. Same with the other one. We were gonna use Vicona or Glint. They would be better.
Indeed.
All right. I think that's everything in note here then. So I guess we will make our way up. At least head to Bridgefort, and I think that might be a good place for us to wrap up for the night. Like I said, really warm in my room, so it's really like making me tired. So I think I'm gonna try to take it easy tonight. And then we have a casual stream tomorrow. We might try to do Dark Alliance tomorrow because I know there's something going on Sunday. So we'll try for Dark Alliance tomorrow. I'll need to talk to Jax, see what his schedule's looking like. I make no promises, but that way we can do a little bit of Dark Alliance. It wouldn't be a super long episode, but it might work out better that way anyways. Before going to Borskar Bridge, let's go to the Forest of Worms.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
A skilled caster has caused this chaos. Be on thy guard.
Alright, we will continue with that next time. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but I'm really, honestly, quite worn out. Brain is doing brain things. Like I said, the heat has really worn me out, and it's been really warm over the past, like, 48 hours. So I'm like very like worn down. So I do apologize, but I'd rather kind of come to you guys good enough energy. Can't promise it'll be a lot. As for who we'll raid out to tonight, let's see. I'm thinking we can either go see some Final Fantasy VII Remake or let's see what else. What else is there? My notes. Sorry, I was thinking of a raid message. See. We could do some watch someone have a wondrous time with getting over it, or we could do some Final Fantasy VII Remake. Either one of those, I think, is what we're going to head over to tonight. You guys let me know what you want while we think of a raid message. What's the name of the bridge?
Indeed. It's KYR. Okay. YR. Go for that. There we go. On to chapter 10 as we make our way to the Borskar Bridge to face off against the Crusade. Final Fantasy VII's good? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's go say hi to Sammy. He's playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time, so no spoilers. If I could spell, that is. Goodness gracious, what is wrong with me? Final Fantasy VII Remake. There we go. Let's go say hi to Sammy, a good friend of ours. You guys will have a fun time over there. He's chaotic, but we love him. We love him. With that being said, guys, we will be live again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for either a casual stream of some sort or some Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I'll see what I can manage with Jax, because I did find out that there's a event going on Sunday, and I'm sure some people don't want to miss it, because I know mutual communities, whatnot. I try to be conscious and considerate of that the best I can. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. And until next time, please take care. Have a lovely rest of the night. Till then, take care and bye-bye.